What it do, basketball fans? It's your boy Mo Hoops here, and today I'm back to talk to you about 5 role players in the league that I would take and create a starting 5. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. At my point guard, the player I'm picking to be in my role-playing starting 5 is none other than Patrick Beverley. Pat Bev is annoying, he's irritating, he does what he can to get under people's skin, he's feisty, he's scrappy, he doesn't give you much offensively, but he's great defensively. But on offense, he can hit open threes, he can put the ball on the floor and get to the middle of the paint and shoot a floater. All right, at my shooting guard, on my role-playing starting 5 lineup is going to be Seth Curry. Seth Curry's an 85% free throw shooter. He's a 43 career three-point shooter. He's really improved his off-the-dribble shooting over the past few seasons of his career. And he's definitely one of the better shooters in the league. And just as a side note, I think he's the better Curry brother. No, I'm just kidding. At the small forward for my role-playing starting 5, I'm going to take Mikal Bridges. Now, Mikal Bridges is actually one of my favorite players in the league. I'm not really sure why, just I've always taken a liking to him. He's very lengthy, he's a defender, he's versatile. He's really improved his game on offense. If you watched him the last 2 seasons, he's like really trying to like develop a low-key bag, getting into some moves. He likes to get to the paint. At power forward on my starting 5 role-playing team is PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker is one of those gritty players who every team would love to have on him. As we just saw, Philadelphia gave him a $30 million contract for 3 years because of what he can bring to the table. We saw what he did for Milwaukee just last season. Lastly, for my role-playing starting 5 at the center position, I'm going to roll with Jonas Valanciunas. Now, I actually think Jonas Valanciunas is a very underrated center in the NBA. I think that he's not talked about enough as one of the best centers in the NBA as far as like a top 10. Now, he's probably at the back half of that 10, understandably. But Jonas Valanciunas is very physical. He rebounds like crazy. He averaged 17.8 points per game last season with 11.4 rebounds. He's not afraid to bang. He gets tough. He doesn't back down from guys. He'll get in your face. He can shoot the 3. And I've always been a fan of Valanciunas since Toronto, honestly. And I think he's one of the more slept-on big men. And he's going to be even a bigger problem next season with the Pelicans when they finally get Zion Williamson back. Can you imagine having to deal with Zion at the 4 and JV at the 5? That's going to be hard to deal with. So this has been my top 5 role players that I would create a starting 5 with. Let me know what you think about my team. And also, how many games do you think this team could win in the 82-game season? My prediction for that is I would probably say about, realistically, no more than 30. I think this starting 5, they would struggle to score offensively, even though they're a very good defensive team. We would have to throw it in the post to JV a lot and let him go to work on the block. But, you know, if you get a heavy dose of that, then teams are going to come in double. And they're going to force PJ Tucker and Patrick Beverley to make those outside threes to, you know, try to beat you instead of letting him get layups by the bucket. But nonetheless, I do think these 5 players that I named are very valuable players in the NBA. And any team will be lucky to have any one of these guys. So leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are about my starting 5 role players. And comment with your starting 5 role players. Until next time, it's your boy Mo Hoops. Peace.